G'day everyone, Brian from Prime Cuts Lawn Care here, Yass, New South Wales, Australia. It's Wednesday morning about 9 o'clock. It is a bit chilly and I am a bit unshaven, but that's alright. You can see in the background the big tree and the leaves. So what I'm going to do today is just leaf blow them up, leaf blow them into the gutter and then rake them up and put them in the big bulker bag. So I'll just get set up and we'll get stuck into it. So just over here everyone, you can see a few leaves in the gutters and then along the nature strip here and along the fence line. So I'll just leaf blow them. It's not going to be perfect, I'm not going to get them all because there's still heaps to drop. So this will just be a progress thing. So I'll just get the camera set up and get stuck into it. So as I said, everybody, not perfect, but there's still heaps and heaps of leaves to drop. So we've got the bulk of them off, and just turning there, I'll turn the camera around. They're all in the gutter now, and I'll just rake them up, or push them back into the gutter, rake them up as much as possible, and that'll be it for the day. So all raked up, there's about 8 piles now, and I'll just put them in the bulker bags. Okay, so I didn't video, a neighbour came across the road, so I didn't video the rest of that, everyone, but I'll video just this little tidy up. But what we've got is half a bulker bag there, and we'll get the camera right, Brian, and then another 3, so three and a half bulker bags full of leaves, which is good. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect because there's still plenty of leaves to drop, but I wanted to get this done before the rain comes. There's predicted 1 to 2 inches of rain over the next 1 or 2 days, so it's better to get them when they're dry than when they're wet. So I'll just reposition the camera a little bit, and we'll get the rest of this stuff cleaned up. Move it up here a little bit. Okay, so a bit on an angle there. So that's got the real bulk of everything. As I said, not perfect today because there's still plenty of leaves to drop, but I think I've mentioned it before too, we do have a street sweeper, and there's going to be 1 to 2 inches of rain over the next day or two, which will also push any of the residue leaves down the gutter. So I'll just pack up everything into the trailer, and I'll just give you a bit of a tour around some other bits that I have to do. As you can see now, everybody, all leaf blowed up, tidied up, the gutters are nice and clean. As I'm doing that, there's still leaves dropping and all that sort of stuff, but this is a bit of a work in progress. It's a bit like my lawn, where I had to I ran the mulching mower over it 2 or 3 times to get those leaves back in the ground because they're continually dropping. So I'll just turn the camera around and we'll have a look at some of the other stuff that I need to do here. So just looking down, back towards the patrol, everybody, nice and clean. What I have to do though, is there are leaves on top of the fence. I've got to clean them up, but you can see all these leaves in here now. So what I'll be doing here, sorry, I just had to, you see them all piled up against the fence as well. I'll get the big mower in and chop them up and get them back into the ground. So that may not be today because I've got another pressing job to do, but we'll just duck up the back as well, and I'll show you the other tree. So here's the big tree, everybody, just starting to turn, and we will get bucket loads of leaves out of this one. So I've sort of mowed this driveway bit twice already, and I'll have to do the same here as well, and just get the leaves back into the ground. There were some here that I did leaf blow in the other day, and then you can see the backyard, there are leaves down, so worth a tidy up mow. Well, back everybody, back at home. Sun's sort of peeking through the clouds a little bit. I'm rugged up. I've made it an executive decision. I'm going to go back across the road and do those leaves. The rain is not far away. I'd say about 1 o'clock. So I think it's about 11:45, 11:45. So it'll take me, it won't take long to do those. But I thought just get them while they're dry. So that'll be that back bit behind the fence and up the back under the big, I think it's an oak or an elm tree. So I'll get them done. I won't show any video of that, but I will show you the afters. So the leaves are all moved, everybody. I've moved them in under the shrubs and trees. Haven't done along the fence. I'll get them next time. Timing's everything because it's just starting to rain. So everything's just been pushed into wherever there's a garden or up there, the ivy on the ground, which is what we want, and it just opens up the grass. So I'll just move up the back where I showed before. So here we are under the oak tree. So a lot I've pushed back into the vines and everything here. I sort of pressed for time a bit with this because I knew it was coming, looking at the radar. But all this is tidied up. I've pushed everything across to the right here, which is more concentrated, and I can clean them up later. And then all the leaves that were on the grass here from these little poplars. There's still a few on the ground here and there, but it's tidied up pretty well. The wind's just starting to pick up, and I can feel some of the rain coming, so I've got that tidied up, well timed. So back home, everyone, I'll give the mower a blow down, but what I actually wanted to do is just quickly show you, while it was still warm, the reservoirs, and hopefully you can see them. That one, and there's a line there, this line here, so it's warm, so it's above that line, which is good. And then the same with this one, where it's got the line, that's the cold line, and it's above that as well. Oops, sorry. So it's above that line, and that's where we want. That's what you've got the expansion tanks for. So I'll just quickly give the mower a leaf blow off, and we'll wrap up. So all finished, everyone. I was on, as I said, I was on the ZT6000. It's all good. The servicing's done all fine. Hopefully it comes out in the video, because there's a bit of an angle there to get in to show you the reservoirs. That, you know, there's the line where you've got to have that minimum amount of hydro oil, and when it's hot it expands, it's warm, it's above that, so that's all good. Anyway, yeah, a bit of a day, and the rain is not far away at all. As I said there before, it was just spitting a little bit, so it might be it for today. So thanks everyone. As you can see, I'm rugged up, it's wild and woolly. So the next couple of days will most probably be very quiet for me, because it's going to be wet and damp and cold. So it might be catching up on a few videos. So thanks to all my viewers, thanks to all my subscribers, and I'll catch you soon.